Hey llamas and alpacas, this is Livvy and welcome to my story corner, and this is the back to school special. Like, some of you guys are probably already in school, or if you're starting school, or if you're graduating from school, which you're probably thinking, Liv, when do people graduate at this time? Well, when I was in college, my graduation was actually around this time, so, but that's college, so I'm not going to be talking about college, I'm going to be talking about high school, because a lot of you guys have been asking me, what was I like in high school? Was I cheerleader? Was I, class president? Was I a nerd? What was I? My honest answer is actually none of the above. Basically, I was alone most of the time, and I was a tomboy, and I was overweight, and I didn't wear makeup until my senior year, and I wasn't a vegetarian when I was a teenager, too, so just to keep that in mind, I didn't start becoming a vegetarian until I was in my early 20s, but, yeah, I was alone most of the time, and, but I did have friends, but I had friends from both cliques. Like, I had some nerdy friends, and I had some friends who were the popular kids, and actually, in my school, I know I told this to some people, and a lot of them are like, what? But this is actually true, okay? In my school, you want to be the popular kid, not the nerd. You're probably thinking that it's because you want to be the cool one, you want to be the clique, you want everybody to like you. No, that's not the reason at all why you want to be a popular kid. You want to be a popular kid because in my school, the popular kids were actually a lot nicer than the nerds. I'm not kidding, they're actually a lot nicer than the nerds. Like I said, I have some friends who are nerds that are nice, and then there were some popular kids that are not nice, but overall, the popular kids were actually way nicer than nerds. Like, the cheerleaders and football players were way nicer than the marching band kids, and I had from experience, because I was in the marching band from my freshman to junior year, and I quit halfway through my junior year because I absolutely hated it. I hated playing the flute in the marching band. I wanted to be in the color guard. I auditioned 3 times to be in the color guard, and I never made it. That's a sad story that I really don't want to get into. But other things that I was in all my high school musicals, like I was never the main role. I was usually just the, secondary character or the chorus. Either way, I loved it. I loved being in it. They were just so much fun to be in. And in my senior year, I was nominated for Homecoming Queen. I didn't win Homecoming Queen, but let me tell you, that feeling of being nominated, that was one of my most awesome feelings throughout all of high school, was when I found out that I was on the Homecoming court. I was speechless. Like, I was getting ready for my name not to be announced, just to hear my name being announced. That was, oh my god, I couldn't get over that. I still cannot get over that. Like, a lot of people wanted me to win, but unfortunately I did not win, but oh well, it was just a good feeling to be nominated. And the one thing I did win is I did win Class Clown. That I did win. You're probably thinking, when I was a teenager, what did I want to do when I was in high school? You know, like, everybody in high school has all these, dream jobs. Like, they want to be a teacher, or they want to be a musician, or they want to be, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not thinking about, but you're probably thinking, Liv, what did you say you wanted to be when you were in high school? Like, did you want to be an actress? Did you want to, be a YouTuber like I am now? Or do you want to be a musician? Actually, my dream job was I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to be when I was in high school, was I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. Yeah, so I have to admit that, like, some of it is still in my blood. Like, kind of like doing these story corners kind of like give me the stand-up comedian type feel, but I'm still laughing about the fact that I wanted to be a stand-up comedian when I was in high school. Like, that was my dream job, so that's why I was nominated. Well, I wasn't just nominated, I won Class Clown. So, yeah, so that's basically, what I have to say about... Oh, and another thing, another thing that you guys are wondering about me in high school. When I was in high school, did I have an obsession with plush alpacas? Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't even know they existed until, after college, actually. And I didn't go to my first anime convention until I was a senior in high school. So yeah, I lived under a rock, basically. Like, I drew in class and sometimes write random stuff. Sorry, I'm pausing because I'm trying to figure out what to say about all this, because it was just what I was like in high school. So that's pretty much what I was like in high school. Tell me in the comment section below what you were like in high school. Like, were you popular? Were you a nerd? Or if you loved it, if you hated it. But to be honest, who loved it? Seriously, who loved high school? But yeah, that's basically my story about what I was like in high school. So yeah.